The cryptocurrency space is looking very green right now for this week, guys. Welcome for joining me today on this video. We have a lot to talk about, so stay tuned and leave a like if you enjoyed. As always, starting off with looking at the Bitcoin chart. So after Wednesday, when I made my last video, you see that we actually had a retest of this level, and from that point went up, and right now we are consolidating around 68.3k. We have resistance above us at around 68.5k and then all the way at 70k. But there's something interesting happening, because when we taking the RSI in consideration, look at the RSI right here, that actually, if we look at this right now, you can see that from this point we have the RSI go down, and this is the same point right here. We have the Bitcoin price go up. So right now we're having a little bit of a bearish divergence, which typically tends to come back to make the RSI normal again. So that would mean that Bitcoin has to go down. Maybe we see a retest of this level next week, like Monday, Tuesday. And then from then the RSI is gonna even out, and then we might see a bump towards higher prices. But this is something that I'm expecting right now to happen, actually. Not the best scenario possible, but usually this indicates that momentum is shifting, and it's typically reverses. So yeah, what I said, I believe that the price will hit this trend line even, maybe, but at least we should see some pullback from this. So this is something to look out for. Looking at altcoins right now, we can see Ape is aping up. I started making this video like 10 minutes ago, and it was at plus 60%, and right now is at plus 118%. All the altcoins, almost all the altcoins, are actually green. We have some meme coins like Popcat and W, like they are a little bit of going down, but that's to be expected because they already had massive gains, and right now it's time to shine for other coins, such as Ape, which is out of the blue, just pumped 180% today. I believe this is all today, yeah, 111% only today. But for the weekly, it's 180. We can see most of the altcoins are around 5 to 10%, while Bitcoin, we have it right here, is up 9.1% for the week. So yeah, Bitcoin is still outperforming most of the altcoins, as you can see here, but at least most of the altcoins are green, and that's already better than being red. So yeah, altcoins looking healthy, so this is nice. Then again, we had massive inflows from the 17th and the 18th of October. We had 470 million and 273 million. This combined from past week is almost 2 billion in inflows, I believe. It is even 2 billion in inflows. But that's just for 1 week. That's insane. And for next week, if we look at the liquidation heat map right here, we can see that above us and below us are almost equal amounts of liquidation levels. So this could mean that there is probably a lot of volatility incoming, because we could even see a drop towards 67k and take out all this liquidation before shooting up, or shooting up first and then seeing a drop just to take out those liquidation levels. Or we could see some kind of squeeze where after breaking or liquidating these levels, we can pop even higher, or to the downside pop even lower. So this is also for next week. I believe next week is gonna have a lot of volatility, and I believe at the end of the week we will see a Bitcoin price of above 70k. I believe even 71k, 71.3k, whereas the level like above this level at 70, at least 70k. That's what I believe. But yeah, look out for this, because there's probably going to be a lot of volatility next week. Here as well in this chart, if we compare the 2014 to 2017 cycle versus the cycle we are currently in, we can see a lot of similarities after finding a bottom here, then having a small little pump towards the upside before the parabolic move. This one is going towards 750k. That's not gonna happen in 2025, guys. This is just you should like always take this with a grain of salt. I believe around 150 to 250k is somewhere where we gonna find the top for Bitcoin. But yeah, with these massive ETF inflows, we can expect next year to have even bigger inflows, because usually the ETF inflows get bigger and bigger the more years to come. So maybe we could see 300k, even 400, if Trump were to pump the Bitcoin price to the moon. But yeah, definitely not 750. So don't get fooled by posts like this, because this is just goofballing in my opinion. So to end off today's video, let's look at Render, because this is, of course, as you guys know, one of my favorite altcoins out there, and the chart is looking like it's gonna blow up. If we zoom out right here, we see that, well, this could be very bearish actually. If you look at it, it could be like a massive bear flag with a to go to zero. But yeah, with all the news with the project, like you should never go from only technical analysis. You should also take in consideration what's happening with the project and where they are going. And right now, I think it's finally time that we can see one of these big moves to the upside once again. And why do I believe that? That's because after every drop Render has, it makes a double bottom right here. Had a drop, made a double bottom right here, and right now we had a drop, and we are currently making another double bottom. So this could signal that finally this might be the time to go towards this level. And then also, if you look at this, three double bottoms from a downtrend is basically a inverse head and shoulders pattern. So yeah, this is probably gonna take like another month, maybe like 2 weeks to play out. But yeah, that's right in line where I believe that most altcoins will shine in about 3 to 4 weeks. I believe we're gonna be seeing a altcoin season. So yeah, this would be very in line with what I think, because yeah, after this, of course, we can shoot to the upside and even maybe hit $20 this year. That would be very nice for Render, of course, but we'll see about that. Can't really say it for certain, of course, and it's just a lot of. I really believe in the project, so in my opinion, it should already be valuated at around $30. But this is a steal right now, and if we see a pullback, um, let's see everything collapses with Bitcoin. We see a pullback to below $4. I have a nice little safe where I'll be putting my money in to Render. So everything below $4 is where I'll be buying. And right now I have a big bag of Render, so I'm just waiting to get some more profit in this. But yeah, this is looking very promising for Render. So if you hold any Render, if you are invested in Render, uh, leave me a comment in the comment section, and yeah, maybe we could have a discussion about this. If you think this is also gonna happen, yeah, please let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Peace out for today.